Members of the Diplomatic Corps, the CS Sports, Culture and Heritage, all governors present, all members of Parliament, UDS, to lead us in the next part of the program. This being a Talanta feat, they would be the best to do that. Well,
take us through.
Thank you so much, Chipukizi. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, thank you so much. Bado kwa kichwa yangu mimi ni MP wa South Med.
Your Excellency, unajua huyu alisikia ukienda.
And of course, Your Excellency, we want to thank you for giving us a CS that is able to take us further. We are talking about the kind of monies that we are going to be having, because Talanta Hela is about money to Nigeria. They are ahead of us kidogo with $6.4 million. Na sasa 2023 iko hapa, we have a new president and it is now projected through.
So ladies and gentlemen, when we introduce them here, fuel ya usanii ni makofi. Wapi makofi, shangwe, vigelegele za Guardian Angel as he opens the stage.
Nataka umgeukie tu jirani yako kama uko hapa Talanta Hela, umwambie ulivyo leo ikabadilika, au sio? Selector pako ikiwa moto hapo kabla. TDB let wenda kesho hiyo rada ibadilike, matatizo unayo leo hizo si wenda kesho hiyo rada ibadilike.
Guardian, labda utueleze muziki wewe umekuwa ukifanya kwa muda kidogo. How has it been? How has the
music video recording? But shida imekuwepo kwamba hatuwezi kumonetize. Mwingine anakufanyia video free, alafu ukimaliza anakupatia. Ujui ufanye nini. Unaweza kufanya nyimbo moja, alafu upate kitu kidogo ya kusort bills, alafu na Mungu ametusaidia sana. Na naamini kwamba mbele tunaenda vizuri pamoja. Asante.
Musiapa isewilo yake mo epoki weyo wasigoloya oiti obede na elwe epoki juanga malwenyo loya okana linga linga tio talinga linga bilo tio talinga linga osoma wasinga tuto tio talinga linga tio talinga linga.
Today, as you know, Your Excellency, you started off this ceremony by flagging off celebrations marking the 70th anniversary of rallying in Kenya. Kenya has been at rallying for 70 years, 10 years longer than our independence history. And to celebrate that, we have a series of activities which will be running until the 22nd, when the 2023 WRC Safari Rally kicks off for 3 days. And I want to acknowledge the whole WRC Safari Rally family that has come for the activation of our 70th anniversary celebration, starting with the Secretariat tunawatambua, the officers from the Secretariat, going to our youngsters who will be flying our flag. Our youngsters, tafadhali simameni. Your Excellency, we are investing in young people, and these youngsters will be flying the Kenyan flag behind the wheel. And for the first time ever, as part of celebrations to mark the 70th anniversary, government is sponsoring all-girl cruise. All-girl cruise. And I want to ask our all-girl cruise to rise, led by Pauline Shegu, so that we can acknowledge you, our all-girl crews. Those are all-girl crews, and they are being supported by government through the Ministry of Youth Affairs, the Arts and Sports, Asanteni Sana. We have 20 countries represented in the WRC segment of the rally: Finland, Estonia, France, Great Britain, Belgium, Spain, Japan, Ireland, Greece, Sweden, Poland, Luxembourg, Czech Republic, Germany, Italy, Canada, Paraguay, Kenya, of course, Uganda, and Tanzania. This is going to be a very impressive gathering of the best rally drivers from across the world. And to all of them, we are telling you, Karibu Kenya, the land of Hakuna Matata. This is that land.
Sport and the creative economy contribute the most easily recognizable components of our national brand, especially athletics, as well as other sporting disciplines. Notwithstanding this undeniable contribution to the richness of our national identity, global reputability, competitiveness, and creation of thousands of jobs for talented Kenyans on a full-time basis, the sector remains far from its full potential. As a result, their contribution to the national GDP is low, and so are the incomes of many professionals in comparative and absolute terms. We all agree that our creatives are not what creatives are elsewhere. Our sportsmen do not earn as much as their counterparts elsewhere. To address this underperformance, we committed to leverage our international athletics and sporting brand to develop a local sporting apparel manufacturing cluster, including all sports, into the National Sports Talent Academy and devolve it to county sports talent academies. That is one area we're going to work with, and I am happy that we have counties here. We want to partner with all our counties. We want to work with you because there is no part of Kenya that is not a part of a county. We also pledge to promote county leagues and inter-county sports championships that culminate into a national sporting extravaganza that will help restore Kenyan football to good international standing. When we came into office, we had a long battle, useless, let me say, unnecessary battle with fever. And we decided that it wasn't going to last a month longer. I picked the call, I called fever, and I told Ababu to do what he must. Congratulations, Waziri, you did a sterling job. We are back on the spot. Same thing, I had to call Sebastian Coe to come here because our athletics was at the verge of being banned in the international arena.
Talanta Hela, Your Excellency, is a consolidation, a convergence of all the thinking that your administration has had right from the plan, the manifesto that brought your administration in power. When you go to that manifesto, you talk about the sports apparel's value chain, it is in the plan. When you talk about monetization of content, it is in the plan. When you talk about promoting Kenya as a destination of choice for filmmakers, it is in the plan. And so the long and short of it, Your Excellency, is that Talanta Hela has consolidated the thinking that your administration has had, even before you came to power, on how to deploy sports and the creatives as a key driver of our economic revival and our economic development. That's what we have done. And now, riding on the bottom-up economic transformation agenda, we have consolidated all that into a policy frame, which we are calling Talanta Hela.
We take Talanta Hela online through the Talanta Hela app, which will be a one-stop shop for creatives and sports people, connecting talented individuals to opportunities and resources including access to training programs, sponsorship, mentorship, and collaborative possibilities. The essence of Talanta Ela is a bottom-up economic transformation agenda approach to the sporting and the creative economy aimed at making them sustainably support large talent by monetizing every possible opportunity, formalizing talent development, and positively affecting education, manufacturing, tourism, and medicine, among other sectors. Talanta Hela is also an inclusive bottom-up program which promotes collaboration and partnership with diverse private sector actors, county governments, and international organizations. The end point of Talanta Hela is Pesa Mfukoni. I think that is what Musalia was telling me to speak to, and I hope I have. Competitive incomes that can sustain livelihoods and reward talent, dedication, discipline, and focus. As part of that program, I know Google and Facebook are present here. I did undertake last week that we are going to finally sign off on monetization on their platforms. It's not going to be business as usual. The creative sector is not a joke. It is serious business. And it is very important because my focus in this year's Jamhuri on the 12th will be around arts and the creatives. I have a date with the people in this sector that by December this year, you now have 6 months to work with me, work with the ministry, so that we eliminate all barriers and make the creatives big business, as it is elsewhere. When we activate the Talanta Hela Sports and Creative Economy Master Plan, expect intense engagement across the country as talent finally mobilizes to blossom as an enabler of livelihoods and lifestyles on an unprecedented scale. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let me officially unveil the commemoration of the 70th anniversary of the Safari Rally, and at the same time, officially launch the Sports and Creative Economy Master Plan. Tuwapigie makofi jameni. Demonstrating that Kenya is truly coming of age in fundamental ways, this rally will have more than 5 women crews. Tuwapigie makofi jameni. Can our women crews stand up? Simameni. Tuwapigie makofi hawa rembo. Including 3 ladies teams that qualified for full government sponsorship. Look out therefore for Pauline Shehu and her co-driver Lynette Ayuko, Natasha Tundo with Chantal Young, I think they were here, and of course Jennifer Malik with Wangui Mungai. They are there. Wapige makofi jameni, those beautiful girls. I wish the young ladies the very best as they set out to break records, barriers, and claim their space in their chosen sport. The government has taken measures to exploit the invaluable branding value of this global event by investing Kenya resources to support it and profile rally appropriately, thus positioning Kenya as an icon sporting nation, rallying powerhouse, and tourism destination. During the rally, the Hustler Bazaar also offers opportunities for hustlers to earn from serving the crowds, while the Sherehe Corner will provide creatives with an opportunity to entertain and engage them. Look out for our Kenyan creatives, and please listen to our Kenyan music. And don't forget what Ababu said, remember to pay. Everybody will come out as a winner, and this is the power of sports and creative economies to ignite growth. When I flag off the rally, I will be setting off a very important phase of our project to transform sport in Kenya and make talent truly rewarding.